Hello, everyone. My name is Kipp, and welcome to a very special episode of Baby Time. Before we get started, I would like to acknowledge the Wurundjeri Wurrung people on whose land we are filming today, and on whose land we learn and play. And at Garra Libraries, we say, thank you to the sun, thank you to the land, touch the ground, and thank you to the people. All right, let's get started. So we're just going to do a couple of rhymes that might be fun to do with your baby at home. And these are all ones that will help your little one get interested in books. So our very first activity today is we're going to start off with a little book play. And I've got my Hedwig baby here today in place of a baby, but we'll have your baby in your lap having a little bounce, or however they're comfortable. It's important that they're feeling relaxed and comfortable, so they're gonna have the book as a positive experience. If at any time your baby's not enjoying it, feel free to pause and try it again later when they may be in a better mood. All right, I've got my favorite book today, Spot Stays Overnight. I've got Spot, and we're just gonna have a little rhyme. So we're gonna go open and shut them and show baby. Just have a little pattern, open and shut them. And we're going to do one of our favorite songs at baby time. All right. Open, shut them, give a little clap. Open, shut them, lay them in your lap. We're going to creep them up to our chins. Creep them, right up to your chin. Open wide your little mouth, but do not let them in. Give yourselves a big clap. Alrighty, another one that's really fun with book play that I love to do at the library, and it always gets a bit of a giggle out of the kids, is we're going to have our book as a duck. So we're going to do 5 little ducks. Maybe you could have your book as the mountain that we go over. Whatever works for you, it's just incorporating the idea of books as things that are fun to play with. Board books are great because they're a bit hardier. They can go in the mouth. They can get destroyed. It just shows that your baby is exploring and interested. So just offer them up. Alrighty, we'll do 5 little ducks. 5 ducks on this hand, and I think this will be Mama Duck. Quack, 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 quack. Alright. 5 little ducks went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mama Duck said, quack, 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 quack. But only 4 little ducks came back. 4 little ducks went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mama Duck said, quack, 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 quack. But only 3 little ducks came back. 3 little ducks went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mama Duck said, quack, 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 quack. But only 2 little ducks came back. 2 little ducks went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mama Duck said, quack, 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 quack. But only 1 little duck came back. 1 little duck went out one day, over the hills and far away. Mama Duck said, quack, 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 quack. But none of the 5 little ducks came back. Now this duck's going to do lots of quacking. Worried Mama Duck went out one day, over the hills and far away. Worried Mama Duck said, quack, 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 quack. And all of the 5 little ducks came back. Thanks for joining in with that one. We're just playing a few games with books to get them introduced to the patterns that they open and they close, and to kind of solidify that idea that the books are fun things to play with. All right, we might go through one more activity today. We might do a little peekaboo. So I've got a pink scarf from the library, but if you don't have a scarf, you could use a clean washcloth, piece of fabric, something that maybe feels interesting for babies, how to play with. All right, and this one can work in lots of ways. If your babies can work good when they're laying down, maybe having a change. You can do some peekaboos, but because I'm sitting up like this already, I'll just do it this way. All right, you ready, Hedwig? Peekaboo, peekaboo, I see you, I see you, I see your button nose, I see your tiny toes, I see you, I see you. All right, let's do it one more time. Repetition is fantastic for babies. It gets those rhythms and those rhymes much more in their minds. So we'll do it a couple of times. All right. Peekaboo, peekaboo, I see you, I see you, I see your button nose, you touch baby on the nose, I see your tiny toes, toes will wiggle, I see you, I see you. Very good, give yourselves a big clap. Alrighty. If you want some more baby time activities, we have a really fantastic resource at the moment. There is a whole podcast series on reading with babies and getting them interested in books. You can find that baby podcast on SoundCloud, and there's also links at our website, and I'll leave a link in the description below. And that will give you lots more tips on fun and engaging ways to get your baby interested in books and rhymes. And otherwise, we'll see you next time. Thank you so much for joining us. Bye. Bye, Hedwig. Bye.